Alright. welcome to Poorville. Hey Debbie, can you give that cord a pull so that bucket settles, it don't set on it?
Yeah.
Trying to make as much as a path as I can. These are these lights I'm going to put up someday. Need to get it done. And we got some deer tracks. Right close to the house. So we sold a cabinet yesterday. We've had around. Debbie put it on the marketplace and cleaning up some of this stuff. Anybody see that piece of brass there? That is not stainless, not the good kind. So yeah, this jack, I bought this from a yard sale 3 or 4 years ago. And it's heavy. Did I get you, Don? You should have been wearing your hard hat. So I've been cleaning up this corner here, and Debbie's been setting some old stuff up by the road. We got rid of a couple people stopping, took quite a bit of it out of here, and we put some more out. So I've been cleaning this corner up. Found some starters in here. I'm thinking about maybe starting a dental service if anybody wants me to do any work on their teeth. Big old chisel there. I got a little bit of aluminum. There's an alternator. It feels like it's starting to sprinkle. We got some die-cast cars and stuff. They've been setting in pails of water. We just put them in with our kind of die-cast pail there. I got a nice one of them shelves. I had that in the garage, but it took up so much room. I got my press here. Want to get that. I can use it for what I bought it for. Got to do a little modifying, not too much. It's pretty much built. And we'll try to get this area cleaned up. I was telling Deb if I can get this cleaned up, I can do a little adjusting and make for some more parking. Get rid of a lot of the scraps, get them out of here. Ain't doing no good sitting here. So this jack, I bought this from a yard sale probably 3 years ago. I just jacked it up. It's sitting on the old truck over there. I just brought it off the back of that truck. I think that's as high as it goes. And I assume it's got to be a 5 or a 10 ton. The labels are all wore off of it. But it's so heavy. I'm going to attempt to muscle it over there with a cart or something. If I'd have had this stuff out of the way, I probably could have got a lot closer with the backhoe. But I got to remember how you lower it. I messed with it a while back. I'm not sure how you lower it. I got to figure that out. Needs to be cleaned up, but it seems like it's working. I think you push that one down to lower it. Might have to put some weight on the other end. Yeah, that went down because I couldn't jack it up before. So it's trying to go down and get the air over here and blow all the leaves and stuff out. I can probably clean that cylinder up before I let it all the way in. It's got a heck of a handle on it. And I wanted something, I guess, put a wheel on the back. Well, I guess it don't have one on the very back. It's got another set of swivel wheels right there. They need oiled up. But when I get done with it, I'm gonna move that metal thing. There's a piece of cement. I'm gonna leave it set right there to lift cars up. It's too heavy to move, but I can bring vehicles to it. Hopefully it works all right. We're gonna see if it'll lift this beast. So I gotta figure out, this thing fell. I went to the rental place yesterday, and the only thing they had is one jack like this, which that's a 12 ton, I think. That'll lift that, but this axle does one of these numbers. You lift one side and the other side goes up. So you almost got to lift that axle. So I got to lift the body up here. And I got to see if I can find some kind of... And this was crushed asphalt, but it sinks. It sets really weird with that flat, or that setting so low. This side's all the way up and that side's all the way. Yeah, see it pivots right there. So I've been messing with this forever. I got the tire done, and then it sinks right down that crushed asphalt. This is such a heavy beast. I don't know how many ton it is. Alice Chalmers 940. Anybody don't know, this is the one we bought, not running, put the engine in it. Had this pump rebuilt. It's been a few years ago now. It runs really good now. Did a bunch of work, had a cracked bell housing. We had to track one of them down. But yeah, it's a beast. Now this thing right here is so if you get stuck in the road and you got to be towed, because this will not steer without the engine running. This is 12 volt. You can actually pivot this. Them cylinders actually pivot with 12 volt and turn it to get it out of the road, is what I gathered. But I need to do some more work, but it is kind of usable. And that's why I'm trying to get the tire on it. Had a tube that I bought put in it. So anyway, I'm going to try, won't be in this video, but I'm going to try to get this jack so I can make sure it's going to go up and down, clean it up a little bit. And get that under here and jack the back up and block that. And then jack the front up. I tried jacking it up over here and it just picked the front wheels off the ground. And I put a board under it, which actually makes it harder to jack up the back now that I did that. I did think about bringing it up here and make sure it's going to jack it up. If I jack the front up, it should jack the back up before I wrestle all the way back there. So it's a beast. I'm thinking maybe 10 ton, maybe 5 ton. I paid $25 for this, and it worked. I tried it. I don't think I've ever actually lifted anything heavy with it. These are pretty handy. I've got 2 of these around. Somebody gave me. And I probably can't get this off here doing a video. I was going to hook 2 together, but they're kind of fun to get off when you're trying to lift with them. Anyway. Yeah, probably get the air fired up, blow all the leaves out of here, and just kind of oil everything up. That's probably supposed to swivel there. I know it was supposed to go back and forth this way. That's seized up. But yeah, the rental place didn't have no jacks there. I was surprised. He said all they do is have a big piece of equipment come in and lift their heavy stuff up. Hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for stopping by Poorville. I'm just experimenting with my new fiber optic, or whatever they call it. Last video I did uploaded in 15 minutes for like a 10 or 8 minute video. So I figure a 15-minute video should upload in about a half an hour, which is way better than what we had. So we're going to be plugging away out here. I got a tripod, actually a really nice tripod I picked up in some scrap. I was going to bring it out, but I kind of move around on some of this stuff so much. And I was actually glad the backhoe started, because it's been setting for a couple months now, and I had to jump it last time I started. First time I've ever had to jump it, and I run it a while, so apparently it's hold the charge. I always got to make sure I shut the key off, which I do, but if I don't, it'll run the battery dead. When I first got it, I forgot to shut the key off a couple times, but I always shut the key off before I shut it off. So, of course, that's a diesel, so that's the way it's generally done. I'm going to be taking this load in. Going to add to it, ain't much, but just clean it up. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks for stopping by Poorville. Won't be long, the snow will be knee deep, so we got to get this cleaned up, make room to push some snow. Don't even want to think about it, but that's life. Goodbye now.